Hello, I'm Professor McFadden-Chase, the Associate Dean of Nursing here at the Christ College. First, I would like to welcome you to the college and to this semester of courses. I'm going to spend a few minutes just talking to you about the NCLEX series of courses that you either will start taking or have been taking while here at the college. The first I want to talk to you about the purpose of the NCLEX series, because sometimes students are unsure, why do we have to take these courses? The NCLEX series of courses that you will take is an opportunity to provide students with the opportunity to do practice questions, to practice test-taking strategies, to practice the NCLEX style questions, to practice applying the knowledge base that you have learned from your nursing courses as well as your LAS courses, and also the ability to practice using critical thinking to make clinical decisions. All of these things are part of the NCLEX Success courses. In addition, the NCLEX Success courses, because there are standardized tests within each of these courses, it also gives you and provides you an opportunity to identify and strengthen your most challenging areas of content. The series of NCLEX courses definitely build upon one another. So in Nursing 106, that's definitely considered the foundation of the NCLEX series courses, where you learn your test-taking strategies and then builds upon each other from there. As you move through the series of courses, you will find that each semester, the work that you do and the assignments that are assigned, there's definitely more independence in your learning as you move through. Yes, each one of the NCLEX courses is only 1 credit hour, but it is a very, very important 1 credit hour course that you take. Within the course and with the assignments and the practice and the standardized testing, you will have the ability to demonstrate your ability to apply your knowledge, your ability to make decisions, and your ability to take the information that you have learned from your didactic courses as well as your clinical experiences and put all of that together to make good clinical decisions. And this is demonstrated on your HESI exams in each course that you'll take. So the 1 credit hour class, even though it's a 1 credit hour class, they are very important. And they are also considered, from a student's perspective, they're definitely considered weighted a lot based on the standardized testing. But because there's an expectation that you do well on the HESI exams, and I'll talk about those in a second, faculty do believe that it's important for us to provide you with the environment and the opportunity to prepare for those HESI exams. So the courses, the assignments in the course, as well as the testing, the practice testing in the course, are opportunities for you to practice and prepare for those HESI exams. In addition, faculty are there to guide you and to help you and answer your questions. So as you move through the courses, you will find that there's more independence in each of those courses. However, faculty, you still have a course faculty, so that course faculty member is still available to you to answer your questions for you, to guide you, to provide support if you're struggling. They're definitely a person for you to go to. We also have our nursing tutor, Sheila. She's a great resource if you're having trouble practicing questions or answering question sets or applying those test-taking strategies. Sheila is really good about helping students break down those questions and looking at them maybe from a different perspective so that you can be more successful. So she's another resource that you have available to you. Even though it's not a clinical nursing course, she will also help you with test-taking. One of the keys of success in your NCLEX series courses is that the assignments that you will have in these courses cannot be looked upon as just tasks that you must complete. The questions and the assignments, you need to use those opportunities as a way to learn and as a way to study. So this might mean looking at the answers to the questions as you're doing them, or taking notes, or highlighting your books, drawing pictures, reading the rationale and really understanding the rationale to the questions, All of those things are a really important factor of success in these NCLEX success courses. When you just use the assignments as tasks, got that done, and you didn't really take anything away from it or didn't learn from it, then sometimes there's a frustration that's created and that you don't feel like you're getting anything. So that's a really important piece of success for these NCLEX success courses all the way through while you're taking them. I'm going to briefly review the syllabus with you and hit the high points. Your course faculty are going to review more details of each of the syllabi, and then of course answer all of your questions. Hello students in Nursing 207. I'm going to review the syllabi with you regarding this course so that there's a consistency in the information that is received by all students. However, your course faculty, Professor Eberwein and Professor Johnson-Strodes, will be able to help answer any of your questions and provide further guidance to you. This course description for Nursing 207 is to prepare the graduating student with the tools requisite for success on the NCLEX exam. This course is designed to review the status of a student's indicators, analyze areas of needed remediation, and design strategies for success. This is the last NCLEX success course that you will take prior to graduation, and as a very important course, as this course will help determine your readiness to graduate and to take your NCLEX exam. As you are all very aware that graduating from nursing school is a great success. However, passing your NCLEX exam is what's required in order to receive your nursing license. So being prepared to take that NCLEX exam is very important for you and for us. The course outcomes include updating your individualized plan. This plan is the plan that you began in Nursing 106 or 107. You completed an indicator sheet, a tracking sheet in Nursing 107. And in 206, you should update that to help provide further guidance on your areas of challenge to focus in on what you need to prepare for. You are also, again, applying critical thinking and clinical reasoning in making judgments when you're answering questions. You have your ebook, you have your online review modules that was used in Nursing 206. So this course here, Nursing 207, is largely an independent course completing and preparing online review modules, preparing for your exams, not only your standardized exams, but also for your didactic exams as well. There are 2 class sessions today, January 6th, and then also March 10th, in which your course faculty be with you on those days. You have 3 HESI exams in this course. You have your Exit HESI exam version 1, which will be held in March. And then you will also have a customized exam, and then another version 2 of the HESI Exit exam, and I'll cover each one of those. The course policies are the same. The methods of evaluation is that you must achieve a C or higher. The C for this course is a 76% or higher in order to be successful. This is the breakdown of your grade. Your online modules, there's 5 of them that you will do in Nursing 207. That's worth 15%. There's 5 crossing the finish line exams, which is another 15%. And then your 3 HESI exams, which are 20, 25, and 25%. So as you can see, the weight of those HESI exams are very high in this course. Part of the reason for that, the weight of the exams, is because the HESI exit exam, the research has indicated the predictability of NCLEX success using that exam. There are no late assignments. Assignments are expected on the due date. Anything at 3 days, you will receive a 10% grade deduction per day, including the weekends, and after 3 days you will receive a 0. So turning in your assignments on time is very important. The first piece of your assignments is the HESI online review, which you already have access to, and you access this in Nursing 206. The modules, again, are 100 questions. You will do the lesson plans within the module to review the content, and then you should take the module exam. It is important to note that while you have multiple attempts with unlimited time, the first attempt that you do will be recorded. So this was specifically done because students, based on feedback from students, that you wanted more access to these practice exams in preparing for your NCLEX, as well as preparing for your content exams and your courses. So what we did is we've allowed you to have multiple attempts so that you can go back and you continue to practice questions and you can continue doing them. But the first attempt that you do will be the grade that is recorded in the grade book. So that is for your benefit. You'll see that the due dates for all of these exams or all of these modules are due at the end of the semester. Don't wait until the end of the semester. Break them up and do them throughout the semester. You will see that some of these are in alignment with the content that you will be learning in your classes, such as developmental strategies and transitions. That's specific to your pediatric content. So that is, and management of care is specific and applicable to your Nursing 215 content. Crossing the finish line exams, these are 500 question comprehensive exams. Again, you have multiple attempts, but your first attempt will be what is recorded in the grade book. And these, again, will help you with your content, even though that they are due at the end of the semester. So the focus on the maternity exam and the child health exam are great ways to do questions and use those resources as you're preparing for those exams as well. So many times students will say, I wish I had more questions to do. I wish I had more questions to do. So this is 200 questions right here that you have access to prepare for those exams and to help you in those courses, as well as preparing you for your HESI exams. Here are your HESI exams. I already explained the Exit 1 and the Exit 2. There's two different versions to those. Your customized exam this semester, the content on that exam is pediatric content, maternity, and management. So those are the areas specifically covered on that customized exam. This is the same rubric that we have been using and that we have adopted in the nursing program. I did want to point out why we use the raw score versus the conversion score that you see on your HESI exams after you take them. Research from HESI and other institutions and other professors, all research that is done using HESI exams is done using the raw scores. In addition, the reliability and the validity of the exams are based on raw scores. So it is best nursing practice that we use the raw score when we are assigning grades. Another reason why we do not use the conversion score is the conversion score is actually a weighted average. So there's a lot of mathematical calculations that goes into that weighted average, and it's based on the difficulty of the questions of what you get right and what you answer incorrectly. So sometimes it appears that while you may have achieved a 700 on your HESI, and we're going to give you 60%, the conversion score may have been a 65%. For someone else, though, sometimes that happens. Another scenario is that you get a 700 on your HESI exam, and you will earn a 60% in your grade book, and your conversion score may be a 55%. And that's because of the difficulty of the questions that you got right or that you got wrong. So the conversion score is not always a reliable indicator of predictability of success. So that is the reason why the nursing program has chosen to use the raw scores as part of the percentages. So hopefully that decreases a layer of stress for you in understanding the rationale of that. The rest of the syllabi, the policies are stated there. You will see here is that you'll have an orientation. Professor Eberwein and Professor Johnson Strodes will speak to you a little bit more about expectations and resources. On March 10th, you're going to discuss the process of taking your NCLEX exam and what does that look like, and the website and those types of things, as that is important information and should become part of your world at this time as you're getting ready to graduate. And then you have your exam dates. And this sheet here is a mandatory form we need to complete for the Board of Education. So that is all I have for you, and I wish you much success. Thank you.